Have you ever looked at your piles of cardboard and thought, I need a place to store all this treasure? Well, same here. I love cardboard, maybe a little too much, and I needed a proper home for my stash. But no matter where I looked, I couldn't find any furniture that was right for what I needed. So I did what any true cardboard lover would do. I built it myself. From cardboard, of course. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to make a strong, long-lasting cardboard storage unit that has nothing to envy from real wooden furniture. Trust me, when it's done, it's going to look amazing. Before we start, just so you know, I decided to split this video into two parts. First, because it would be too long otherwise, and second, because you need a break. You can't build this in one sitting. And that's true for any cardboard project that you want to look good. So let's pace ourselves. Alright, let's get started. Here is what you will need besides a whole lot of patience. Pause now to check the list. And remember, anytime you need a piece of furniture and can't find it in stores, you can make it with cardboard. It's magical. You won't regret it and people will be impressed by the unique piece you created. So without further ado, let's craft. To begin, grab some large pieces of double-corrugated cardboard. If you don't know where to find some for free, I made a video that shows you exactly how to get it. Go check it out if needed. For this project, I experimented with a new technique I came up with myself. It's much easier than the traditional method where you have to cut and interlock dozens of cardboard bands. This new method also uses less material and it goes much faster. The secret is a staple gun. If you're serious about making strong cardboard furniture, I really recommend getting one. It's going to make everything faster, stronger, and easier. To start the build, the perfect box would be one that is taller than it is wide, like a bike box or one from a treadmill or even a fridge. You'll cut this box in half across the width, but make sure to keep the corners intact. That's important. Your piece will be stronger if you keep the corners or attachment points. One half will be the back of your furniture, the other half will be the front. On the front, you will draw your layout, the shape of your shelves and compartments, and the overall look of the piece. In my case, I needed a place to store my large, tall cardboard planks, so I made some big vertical openings. I also needed a few smaller compartments for my craft paper and smaller cutouts, so I made a design with only two closed compartments at the bottom for materials and everything else open for easy access. If you have watched my other videos, you know I like to add a bit of fantasy in my designs. This time, I went for an arch shape at the top with extra storage and even a Chesterfield style pattern for fun. The front and back panels of your furniture will need to fit together. When you copy the measurements from your plan onto the cardboard, remember to add the feet to the total length. Like the flaps of a box, these feet will fold inside so the furniture makes two shelves that line up. To make the fit, draw a white strip at the bottom of both the front and back panels. Divide this strip into rectangles, cut along the vertical lines and use the horizontal line for folding. Score the line with a ruler so it bends easily. When the panels are ready, fold the sides in to make a box shape. Fix the edges with a staple gun, then make them stronger with masking tape, duct tape and water-activated tape. Later, to join the two halves, you will cut a board or strong cardboard the same width as your furniture, the same as the width of both shelves together. You will put this piece inside in the middle of the feet and staple it well. Then, the two halves will be fixed together and your furniture will look solid and ready. Once you've drawn your design on the front panel and cut out the openings, place it directly over the back panel and trace the same shapes so they match. That way, when you install the shelves, everything will be properly aligned. Now it's time to make the shelves. Cut out planks that are about 6 inches longer than the width of your furniture. That's because you will be folding 3 inches on each side underneath the shelf to form triangles, like little supports. These folded triangles will make your shelf stronger and help attach it to the frame. Cut a small rectangle of cardboard and fit it between the folded parts that adds extra strength. Staple the two cardboard planks together, tape the corners to hold the triangle shape in place, add duct tape to strengthen the build. Then cut 4 thin strips of cardboard about 1 inch wide and as long as your shelf. Use duct tape to attach each strip to the bottom of the shelf. Now you're going to build an interior wall to separate the tall vertical compartments from the smaller shelves. To do that, cut 3 planks that are the full height and width of your furniture. Then cut another 3 planks that are the same width but only about 3/4 of the height. Glue each group of 3 planks together to make them thicker and stronger. If, like me, you don't have enough cardboard for a full height wall, you can cut it in 2 and glue the pieces together. That works too. Make bundles of cardboard strips of the length of your interior wall. Secure them with masking tape. Wrap masking tape around the side of the bundle to give it a neat finish. Wrap duct tape around the side of the bundle to reinforce it and secure it. Glue and staple these bundles to both sides of your new wall. Add masking tape and duct tape to secure the construction. Staple a strip of cardboard to each side of the interior wall, matching its length and width. This will allow you to attach it securely to the front and back panels of the furniture. Take the tall interior wall and glue it against the side of the shelf that doesn't have a wall yet, right in the middle of the structure. Add masking tape to reinforce. Add water-activated tape for extra strength. Add duct tape. Don't staple anything to the back panel just yet, only attach to the front. Now slide the shelf into place between the front and back panels, then glue it and staple it to the front panel only using your staple gun. Repeat this for every shelf. When that's done, take a full piece of cardboard. It must be the same height as your furniture and the same width as the side. Use it to close one side of the furniture, staple it to the side edges of the shelves. Cut another piece of cardboard. It must be the same size as the side of the shelf space. Use it to close that space, fix it with duct tape and water-activated tape. Check that all holes are covered with cardboard and tape. Add one more plank to connect the shelf space to the inside wall next to it. Staple it, then fix it with ramboard tape. Now, let's make the top shelf and the bottom shelves. The top shelf will close the top space. It must be the full width and the full depth of the furniture. Use the same method as for the inside walls. If your cardboard is not long enough, cut 2 pieces and glue them side by side. Glue 3 layers to make the shelf strong. Fix it to the furniture with ramboard tape. Make the bottom shelves with the same method. They will be above the drawers, which we will make later. These shelves make a platform so things stay on top and do not fall into the drawers. Make 2 shelves and fix them on each side of the wall that is between the 2 big storage spaces. Staple them up and down and also sideways to make them strong. To clean everything up, take some ramboard tape and wrap it around the edges of your divider or support strips. This will hide the rough parts and make your furniture look clean and finished. You will also use this same tape to cover the over seams and joints. It really helps smooth things out. Now, we are almost done for today, but there is one more step. We need to create 2 drawers at the bottom of our furniture. My furniture also includes some drawers, and to make things easier, I used already built cardboard boxes that I had on hand. If you have some that fit, go ahead and recycle them. It saves a lot of time. But if you don't have any, don't worry, you can build your own drawers easily. All you need is a square piece of cardboard for the bottom that is 1 inch shorter than the length of your drawer compartment, and then 4 rectangles to form the sides. These side pieces should match the length of the drawer's edges and be 1 inch shorter than the height of the drawer compartment. That way, your drawer will fit nicely and slide in without any problems. Once your drawer is built, cover it in craft paper. This will help strengthen it and make it easier to paint later. Plus it gives a much cleaner look. And that's it for part 1. In the next part we will finish the structure and move on to the creative details that make this piece truly unique. If you enjoyed this video or if you are inspired to start your own cardboard furniture project, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. And tell me in the comments what kind of cardboard furniture would you build. Thanks for watching and see you soon for part 2. Happy crafting!